Hi and welcome back to my channel. I know on my last video I said I was going to come back with the Hello Spring or the butterfly dance, but I have decided that I'm just going to do a short video with the free gift that comes with the Crafting with Hunkydory issue 75 magazine. So you get the Cottage Garden free kit. So I am coming in with No Place Like Home topper sheet with this one underneath, and it's going to have an acetate front. So I'm just going to put that to the side, and the topper that I'm using is this cottage here. So I'm just going to move some bits out of the way for the time being. So I've got a very small card, so I'm doing a 6 by 4 tent fold. Now I need to cut, and I've got a piece of acetate that I had cut out as well. I don't know what I've done with that. I shall find that in a moment. So I need 2 bits of this 4 by 6. To cut out. So that is for the top, and then I need one for the inside, just to make sure. And then once I've cut these out, I'll have to find my piece of acetate. I think I might have put it away by accident. Oh no, here it is, found it. It's on my mat still. It's got stuck to my mat. Not my mat, my trimmer. That's stuck to my mat, and that is there, so I'll just put that there for the minute. And then I need 2 pieces of this as well. So this is going to be 4 notches. Oh, my blades come out. Under the 4, and then I need and then I need it to be, so that's going to sit on there, so that needs to be 6 that way. So 4 notches under the 6. What did I do there? Oh, 4 notches under the 4. I didn't cut enough off. So it needs to be 4 notches under the 4. So yeah, that's what I was meant to cut off. And then first bit, 4 notches under 6. Just going to be that one, and then this one, 4 notches under 6. Hopefully I've cut them right. Well, these do look a little bit smaller compared to this. I'm going to work with that. That's the right size. Okay. So I'm just going to get my glues. Just going to open this up for a minute. I know why it looks a bit smaller in here, because it's supposed to have only been 2 notches under the 4 and 2 notches under the 6. Because this card is the same size as the card, but it doesn't matter. I can't cut another piece because I don't have another bit of this, so I'm going to have to go with this. Now I'm going to stick this one down there and stick this one onto the top of that with my all-purpose glue, and then my tacky glue in the corners again. Turn that over, I'm going to place that on there. Like so. And then with my acetate I need to get my scoreboard. So I need to score this at 1/2 inch. So that I can attach this onto this piece of card. I'm not getting everything flying. Pick my trimmer up. Right, so now I need to score this. Because this is going to go on here. I just need to get some red liner tape. So that I can stick this to the inside of that card. Like so. Scissors. And snip it off. And give it a bit of a burnish down. Like so. And then hopefully I can pull that off. Use my pokey tool to pull the red line a bit off. Move that out the way. Bring my card in and try and put this up. Butt it up. Just turn that around again as close as I can. Oh no, the other way around. Maybe stuck it on the wrong way. So that goes like that. And then once I have stuck this one together, then I can do the front of the card. And then this one goes onto the inside like so. Double tacky glue on these 4 corners again. Turn that over. Place that in there. Hopefully that will fold over. Bit of a mess. Glue's come out of there. And that will sit. It's not going to sit properly for some reason. Fold that over a bit. Oh, it's just coming unstuck. And that should sit down there, but it's not going to. I don't know what's going on with this. So it should sit like that. So that's how it's supposed to go, but think I made a little bit of a boo-boo with the mats and layers on that one. But we'll go with it. So I'm just pulling these apart. I'm not using this middle frame. So I hardly ever use the middle frames on these. And then I'm going to use some of my little strips of foam to go around this frame. Like so. Peel that off. And then this is to go on the front of the acetate. And then I'm going to put some foam pad on this one. You're not going to see, even though it's on acetate, the only way you're going to see this is if you lift that acetate up at the front and look behind. Otherwise you're not going to see it really. So I'm just going to pull these off. Put some, oops, then I'm going to put it on upside down. Put some glue on the back of that, just so that I've got enough time to place this down. And then I need, so you get, with this one you got a die that says happy birthday. So this is the first time I've used this die. So I'm just going to take this out of here. To the side, take it off the card that it's stuck to. They stick really well to these sometimes. This one has, it's pulled the sticky bit off as well. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to move that out of the way for the minute. I need the gold mirror to do this bit. So I just need a bit of low-tack tape just to stick that on. And I need a piece of this one for the happy birthday. Just going to bring it down there. And I'm going to put the low-tack tape on that as well. Just going to cut that down a little bit. Grab my plates. Place both of these on here. Put that in there. Turn my machine on. And then put that through the machine. Comes out the other side. Caught up. And then hopefully this should have cut out perfectly. Just going to put them on the top of there. Get get this one out first, the layered one. Stick the bit of low tack tape to my machine, and then hopefully this has cut this out perfectly. Normally it comes out with the die, but this one hasn't for some reason, so I'm going to have to try and pull it out, hopefully without ripping it. There we go. It's very, very flimsy. I won't be happy if it tears now after going through all that. I'm just going to get my pokey tool, which is over here. Poke these little bits out, hopefully. And that bit in there. Come on now, there we go. And then this bit. Poke that out of there, if I can. No, it doesn't want to know at the moment. Poke them two bits out. Poke them bits out. Ow, stabbed myself. Come on. Come out. And there we have the happy birthday. Oh, stabbed myself with my finger with my pokey tool. Right, let's throw that in the bin out of the way. Let's move you over to there out of the way as well. Just throw you in the bin. Put you straight for a minute, and then I'm going to come in with my glue stick just for this, hopefully. Stick it down to this gold bit. Like so. And then foam pad this up, stick into my fingers. As you could probably tell, I'm not a tidy crafter. I have bits everywhere. I don't really have a lot of space when I'm crafting. Because of those of you that have watched my video of my craft, me giving you a tour of my craft room, you know that my craft room is very small in size. And my desk is not that big. And my desk does have a lot of bits on it. Mostly Hunkydory. So I'm just putting some all-purpose glue on there, and then I'm just going to place this down onto there, and hopefully, I don't know why this is not sitting properly, because it's supposed to sit just going to try and burnish that a bit more, if I can get that to burnish down to this card. Just go underneath that frame. No, doesn't want to know, this one. I don't know what it's doing, it's not playing. Keeps wanting to sit up like that. Oh well, it's going to have to sit up like that, then it won't burnish down, so I don't know. Might have to move my sentiment down a bit. See if I can get some of this excess glue off. The foam pad back in. Come off of there, it doesn't take that off. It still doesn't want to sit for some reason. Doesn't want to sit down there. I think it's because this bit here is too chunky. There we go, done it. Needed a bit of gentle persuasion. And then I'm going to come in with a with a best wishes sentiment for this one, and I'm going to put a foam pad on it. I'll have a look, find my foam pads that I had a minute ago. Here we are, over here. Put a bit of glue, oh no I'm not, because it's got to go on the acetate bit. So I'm just going to come in with that. I think that might be in the wrong place now. Put that on there, and there we have the one of the cottages with the happy birthday sentiment die cut. So that is that one done. Bit tricksy, and the thing that I made the mistake on was obviously these two inner bits here, because they should have been only 2 notches under the 6 and then 2 notches under the 4, because this one, the gold background was only was the size of the card. Normally I do my mats and layers slightly different. I normally do them so that they're 2 notches under, so you have a little bit of the white around the card showing, but I was following the card that they made in the magazine with this kit. I didn't read everything, but it was saying cut a piece of acetate, which I did, cut 2 4x6 pieces of mirror and stick sections of the landscape, a cardstock to each. Keep the pattern flowing by using the bottom part on one piece and the tree part on the other, which is what I didn't do. That's the other mistake I made. But at the end of the day, it is done, and I made it in my way. So there is, if you've got this magazine, most of you will know, There's so many cards in here that you can make with this kit that is in this magazine. So you have to play around with what you want to do with them. It just gives you some ideas of types of cards that you can make with these. So like that one for instance, it didn't go to plan with the acetate front and the cardstock, and I made a boo-boo with so this bit I should have used this on the top piece. So on here I should have used this bit with the trees on this bit here. So I should have carried on going like that, colouring the whole piece of card up, but never mind. It's done and I can't change it. So that is it for this one, this video. So I'm not doing another one out of this kit at the moment. So yeah, I might come back to finish this one off for next time before I go on to doing the Hello Spring one, just so I can finish this off, because I don't like leaving sheets that I haven't finished. I like to finish the sheets off rather than leave them, so I like to finish the whole shebang off. So yeah, so thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you all in my next video, which is this one coming back, Cottage Garden, and then after that, after I finish this one, it'll be the Hello Spring, as I say, with a frame, box frame card with one of them, as I said, with the dog or the teddy bear or the rabbits with the cottage, or the, I can't remember what the other one was, oh the cow. So yeah, that is it guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, thank you for all your comments. I do answer every single one of you. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.